In the heart of Nigeria, nestled amidst lush greenery, lies the enchanting village of Awka, a place where the air is sweet with the scent of earth and the echoes of laughter. Here, life is simple, yet fulfilling. The people of Awka live in harmony with nature, tending to their crops under the warm African sun, sharing stories under the cool shade of the baobab trees. Folklore, the lifeblood of their culture, weaves through each day, shaping their lives with tales of wisdom and wonder. Each story, a thread intricately spun into the vibrant fabric of their existence, carries the wisdom of generations, the spirit of the community. The villagers believe in the power of these tales, for they are not mere stories, but the heartbeat of Awka. In this very village, a tale as old as time unraveled, the tale of Abasiama, the ape, and the child Udo. A story that would ripple through the ages, forever echoing in the hearts of Awka's people. Among the humble dwellings of Awka, Udo was born to a couple who were loved and respected by all. His parents, radiant with joy, were pillars of the community, known for their generosity and wisdom. Their hearts swelled with love as they welcomed their new bundle of joy, their little Udo, into their world. Udo's early years were filled with laughter and play. His days were marked by the radiant African sun, the rustling leaves of the palm trees, and the cheerful voices of his playmates. His curious eyes sparkled with boundless energy, always ready to explore the enchanting corners of the village. His playful nature was infectious, spreading smiles wherever he went. But it was his curiosity that truly set him apart. Always eager to learn, Udo was a sponge, soaking up the wisdom of his elders and the world around him. Little did young Udo know, his path was to cross with a creature of the wild, an ape named Abasiama. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the edges of the village, Udo's eyes met with a sight that was both terrifying and fascinating. In the lush greenery that bordered Awka, Udo stumbled upon a creature unlike any he had seen before. It was Abasiama, the ape. A towering figure, covered head to toe in thick shaggy fur, Abasiama was an imposing sight to behold. His eyes, though, they held a gentleness that contradicted his intimidating exterior. At first, Udo was paralyzed by fear. His heart pounded in his chest like a thunderous drum threatening to burst forth. His legs felt as heavy as lead, refusing to obey his instinct to run. But then, something remarkable happened. Abasiama, sensing Udo's fear, made no sudden movements. Instead, he sat down, his large, hairy hands gently picking at the grass beneath him. His calm demeanor seemed to say, "I mean you no harm." Intrigued, Udo's fear slowly began to melt away. His curiosity, like a spark ignited, began to burn brighter. He took a step forward, then another, inching closer to the gentle giant. Abasiama, in return, watched Udo with a quiet patience. There was no hostility in his gaze, only a silent understanding. The afternoon sun cast long shadows as Udo and Abasiama observed each other. The world around them seemed to stand still, the air thick with anticipation. Udo, gathering all his courage, reached out a timid hand towards Abasiama. The ape, as if understanding the gesture, extended his own hand, rough and calloused, towards the boy. Their hands met in the middle, a silent pact sealed in that one simple touch. In that moment, something profound happened. A connection was made, a bridge built between two vastly different creatures. Fear was replaced with fascination, uncertainty with understanding. Udo saw past Abasiama's intimidating exterior, and Abasiama found a friend in the curious, brave boy. A bond was formed that day, a bond that was unusual yet heartwarming. This was the beginning of an unlikely friendship, a friendship that would change their lives forever. Udo's encounter with Abasiama was more than just a chance meeting. It was the start of an incredible journey. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. The friendship between Udo and Abasiama thrived. Their bond was unlike any other in the village of Awka. They were inseparable, their friendship becoming the stuff of legends. Every day, Udo would eagerly rush to the edge of the village where the lush green forest began to meet his friend Abasiama. They would spend the day exploring the vast wilderness, Abasiama teaching Udo about the secrets of the jungle, the language of the birds, and the whisper of the wind. Udo, in return, would share stories about the village, the people, their customs, and traditions. Their adventures were many, and each one was a tale of its own. Once they outwitted a sly fox. Another time they rescued a baby bird fallen from its nest. There was never a dull moment when Udo and Abasiama were together. Udo's knowledge of the wild grew with each passing day. He could now understand the rustle of the leaves, the chirping of the crickets, and the distant hoot of the owl. He could predict the rain from the scent of the earth and navigate the forest with the position of the sun. The jungle was no longer a mystery to Udo, but a familiar friend. But their unique friendship didn't go unnoticed. The villagers watched in awe and disbelief as the young boy and the ape became inseparable. Some admired their bond, while others murmured in hushed tones, suspicious of the unlikely alliance. The village elder, however, simply observed, his wise eyes filled with a mix of curiosity and concern. Their friendship was indeed a sight to behold, a testament to the unspoken language of the heart. It was a friendship that defied the laws of nature, a friendship that transcended the boundaries of species. But every tale has its twist, and theirs was just around the corner. Just when it seemed like their bond could withstand any challenge, destiny decided to put their friendship to the ultimate test. But that's a story for another time. A grave danger loomed over the village, a danger that threatened to tear apart the harmony of Awka. A monstrous beast, known only as Ekong, had descended upon the peaceful village, wreaking havoc and instilling fear in the hearts of the villagers. The once vibrant marketplace was desolate, the laughter and chatter replaced by an eerie silence. It was in this time of despair that our young hero Udo and his unlikely friend Abasiama the ape stepped forward. Armed with nothing but their courage and the unyielding bond of their friendship, they took it upon themselves to face the beast. Their journey was fraught with peril. Each step they took towards the lair of Ekong, their hearts pounded with anticipation, their palms clammy with trepidation. Abasiama, with his strength and agility, led the way, his eyes never wavering from their path. Udo, on the other hand, armed with his wit and a heart full of bravery, steeled his resolve, ready to do whatever it took to save his village. The deeper they ventured into the wilderness, the more apparent the devastation of Ekong became. Trees uprooted, the ground scarred with the beast's wrath, and the air filled with an ominous chill. Yet, despite the odds, Udo and Abasiama pressed on, their determination unwavering. And then, they were there, standing before the beast in its lair. Ekong, with its fiery eyes and gnashing teeth, was a sight to behold. But instead of retreating, Udo and Abasiama stood their ground. The ape's muscular chest puffed out in defiance, a primal roar echoing from his lips. Udo, though small in stature, was immense in courage. His eyes met the beast's, a silent challenge hanging in the air. The battle was fierce, their struggle palpable. But through it all, Udo and Abasiama fought side by side, each protecting the other, their friendship shining through. They faced the beast, not as an ape and a child, but as brothers, their bond stronger than any monster they could face. In the face of adversity, their friendship was put to the ultimate test. Against all odds, Udo and Abasiama stood tall, their bond stronger than ever. With cunning and bravery, they faced the dangerous beast that had been terrorizing their village. Udo's quick thinking and Abasiama's sheer strength proved to be the perfect combination, quelling the monstrous threat and bringing peace back to the humble hamlet. As the dust settled and dawn broke, the villagers emerged from their hiding places, their faces etched with disbelief and awe. The child and the ape, once outcasts, were now their saviors. The air was filled with jubilant cheers, laughter, and relieved sighs. Children danced around Udo and Abasiama, elders blessed them, and the village chief honored them with the village's highest accolade. The child Udo and his ape friend Abasiama had triumphed, not just over the beast, but over prejudice and fear. They had shown their village the power of an unlikely friendship and the strength of unity. Their story became a legend, a tale told generation after generation. And so we bid farewell to the enchanting village of Awka, carrying with us the tale of Abasiama, the ape, and the child Udo. This is more than a story, it's a testament to the power of friendship, transcending barriers and uniting hearts. The villagers, once afraid of the unknown, learned that sometimes the most unlikely friendships can bring about the most profound changes. As we leave Awka, let's take this lesson to heart. Remember, every friendship has a story, and every story has a lesson. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the folktales of Nigeria. The tale of Abasiama, the ape, and the child Udo is a testament to the power of friendship, courage, and resilience. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this story, so please don't hesitate to share them in the comments. If you enjoyed today's adventure, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories from around the world. Until next time, keep the spirit of storytelling alive. Goodbye and take care.